Oh, wipe the crust out your eyes. Let's go. Get this shit going, man.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Damn, we've been getting balled for last 4 games. We've been getting balled first, man. This shit wicked.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone.
Turn around, 45. Turn around. Good Lord. 45, turn around, man. Why y'all already negative? That means some niggas is already tired coming into this game. Them niggas tired already. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Niggas came in the game tired. I already know it. I already know it. There we go.
And the Cincinnati line. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency.
Cut, son.
Environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates. With
65, bro. Bro, the play just fucking started. I didn't move out the pocket or nothing. You got your ass whooped right off the rip.
You got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Yeah, I knew they came in this game tired. That shit's so damn funny that niggas come in this game tired. Come on, man.
First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds
Played it perfect. Played it perfect. All right.
Once he got loose, it was all over.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly...
He shouldn't... Man, come on, bro. Why is he...
up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's up and no good. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one.
This nigga already hurt, man. Come on, bro. You shouldn't even been on the field.
Ready to kick it away.
Trying to sub the nigga out.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Coming after him.
Oh, come on, the ball. Come on, bro. Come on.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Looking left.
No, come on. The fuck is it?
The other way. He steps
All
out
right.
of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
So nice.
Why is he on my field? Why is you on my field, bro?
Great position to see there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
What is game here, boy?
They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Going for
Let's pick it. Let's go, baby.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make
Y'all got a
the stop,
block.
and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the back.
Block. Please block, bro. Please fucking block, bro. Good gosh, bro. Block, please.
Out up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it down the left side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been
I gotta
doing it
fix
all
that.
year
I gotta
long.
fix
Those
that.
plays are backbreakers.
That's something I gotta
Just
fix.
can't contain this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
You gotta be kidding me.
Great speed.
You gotta be kidding me.
Vision. Can they catch him?
Come on, bro.
He'll take it to the house.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown LSU. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle.
I'll tell you, it's tough to complete two-point conversions. Obviously, very small windows to throw into. Couldn't come away with that one. Let's see how that affects the outcome.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Oh, he's going to go for the return.
Oh, my gosh, bro. Why the fuck are you on my kickoff return if you can't turn around and fucking block somebody? You just fucking running around like a little 8-year-old kid that look lost.
Here comes the Cincinnati
Good gosh.
back on the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part.
That shit is fucking ridiculous.
Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
There's a reason why some of these niggas be getting cut on this whole boy.
Drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same
Holding.
playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Give to the running back.
Oh, come on, fucking block. What are you looking at? What the fuck are you literally looking at, bro? Come on, man. What the fuck are you doing, 34?
Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game.
Oh, then I got the wrong. Nah, okay.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll run it from the gun. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter.
LSU 12, Cincinnati 7.
The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll immediately call timeout.
Taking too long to look for my damn play, bro. That's just on me.
Here with first down to open this period. Defense looks like they're coming. They'll ride the hot hand. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. It's complete to the right. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him next.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Oh, you got to catch that, son.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout.
Good catch. Good catch. I had to dart that hoe.
And zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver, all the same.
Stay on your block, 67. Stay on your goddamn block, son. Stay on your block. This shit ain't over with, man. You gotta keep blocking.
Zone here on second down.
Hell, yo, it was extremely late, bro. Extremely late.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. To the ground to try to move the chains.
That's on me.
They were all over him.
That's on me.
That third down play turned into a disaster.
Well, you saw him there, shot out of a cannon. He came off the edge using his speed, able to get that TFL.
And usually known for covering, but you got to understand the circumstances, right? Like
the fact that when you look at a replay and your player just runs upfield, don't block nobody,
and play the run game, and he did quick,
it's
fast,
crazy.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
How? How? And I made it in the green and I angled that hole right. How? Come on, NCAA. Come on, bro. Let's be more serious about this, bro. Let's a little bit more serious about this, bro.
Care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this goes.
That shit is wild to me, bro. That shit is wild to me.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. It's a draw. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Quick completion to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, that's a tackle! That's a tackle! Come on. That is a tackle. There's no way this fat motherfucker don't tackle him right there. Come on, man.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. They finally make the stop with the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The give to the tailback. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking off. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds his man. It's Shaw. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
He makes a grab. They will score.
I can't wait till my new class of DBs come in.
One of the reasons this offense is so
You shade a motherfucker to the outside, he still get beat to the outside. Still. Still.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
Still.
Stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the...
Wide open, he makes the catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
It should literally be 5-on-5. 2 motherfuckers. I ain't asked nobody to double team.
This offense has
It's a crazy fucking part right there.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's looking to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll go to the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into that.
It should literally be 17 to 18 right now.
Really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And the PAT.
Maybe I should have went for the half. It's trying to take the little easy points.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Hey, let's go.
And he
Get there, Dobbins.
Looking for more room. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone.
Floated it.
Touchdown,
That's the way I mean floated that motherfucker. I overthrew him.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
That makes the score Cincinnati 21.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to go up top on first down. He fires a bullet to the right.
Bro. Why are you not getting dealt, bro? Y'all niggas worried about one nigga, man. Come on. The depth on that.
We'll kick it away first and we'll start the second half. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
There we go. There we go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting him the play.
Fourth down.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. He gets a block. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Fires to the big fella. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. From the gun, the running back has it.
Get the
He
first.
was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Right back to the well.
Oh my gosh, I need 34 to get up the field instead of trying to block the end. You stop blocking the end, man.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. Here's the handoff. Tough
I
running
promise you,
distance.
this Negro here, he finna lose his goddamn spot.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
Oh, get the first, yeah.
Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
He just broke the century mark. 100 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Looking to throw. They're trying to get
Oh, what a lucky ass play. What a lucky play. We had a, hey, wasn't finna die because I know I would have fucked up if he got died.
Fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Rice is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace.
Nah, we containing now. We containing this shit.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable, and he will be sacked at the
Good job, boy.
line.
Good way to get there.
And as I saw that screen start to develop, I thought, big play coming. I just didn't realize it would be for the defense.
Yeah, they got in there quick, and the quarterback's supposed to see that, right? He's supposed to let him come upfield, buy a little bit of time, but then he's got to get rid of it, get it to his playmaker. The offense did not do their end of the bargain. Quarterback got set.
Oh, we got to make him drop that. We got to make him drop that.
But not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going up top on first down. Makes the catch.
We got a hit.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Cincinnati 28, LSU 18.
First down to start the drive after the break. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Running behind that left side. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. LSU quick to the line.
Second down.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. At the 35, he's got room. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
they really could have used
come on, man. Come on.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th
Oh, right over my head.
They just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He'll set up to throw. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
You got it. Out.
Lead in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Come on. Come on now.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Lining up
Come on now.
for the kick after that touchdown drive.
I know I'm crazy.
So he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
Oh, there, dog.
at the 16.
I need some blockers on kickoff.
Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
The give and tick, 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 tick. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. They'll try to pick it up.
Oh, let me go up the field. Let me go up the field.
The defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game.
Let me go up the field, man.
Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the...
Oh, throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. Come on. Throw it over his head, bro. Come on, I'm not bullying that bitch. Is you nervous, son? Come on.
Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance. You know, run and pass.
Good gosh, bro.
Spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Tigers! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been a...
Boy, we making shit harder than what it is, boy.
Late in the game, takes the
Making shit harder than what it is, dog.
This offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the
We
game.
be making shit harder than what it is.
Ice and win it for me.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and...
Going for the big play. And it's picked off for the
Oh, man.
today.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He gets the job done on.
There's no way we don't play that zone, bro. There's no way. There's no way we don't play that zone. Nigga, you see him not in your area, go to the ball. Come on, bro. He used to be out here just, pick the wrong fucking play. Pick the wrong fucking play.
He's gonna pass.
Pick the ball off.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I picked the wrong fucking play on that shit, bro.
Now, man, you're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
Oh, come on! We're right there! We're right there!
Not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball.
Van Horn, pick the ball off, bro.
Do a better job reeling it in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback.
We know he's gonna run it.
D is showing. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one.
Come on, bro. Hate this game, bro. Hate this game. I pressed triangle when I was supposed to pick the ball. Press it in the perfect time. This delay shit here got to be checked. Bro, that's my.
To their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy.